Alright.
Take care of yourself. Bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Love you, Baba.
Bye.
Bye.
Daddy, sit here.
Feels sad like that. Up and down, up and down.
Huh?
No bad. We go up and down, up and down. Someone missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't takes a bit, doesn't it? Yeah. Going away. It's funny when I put those mud flaps on, I looked at it, I don't know whether it's our driveway or the back end on your side's dropped a bit with the suspension.
Something's rubbing there, man.
Might be the back mud flap on your side.
It sounds like on the other side to me. It's okay when you're straight.
Yeah, I think it's the mud flap.
Yeah.
Because when I put the mud flaps on, I straighten them and they look straight. And I look at our driveway, when I go up the driveway, it scrapes on that side.
Okay.
So I think it's basically the back suspension on your side's dropped a bit.
Yeah, it probably has
We
actually.
need to probably put new shocks on it.
Spring. Yeah, the spring's boosted up a little bit.
Yeah. This is Scott Expat in the Philippines, guys.
Yeah.
Magando Maga or Mayan Buntag. Is that right? I keep forgetting. Kamusta, everybody. Just doing the early morning run to the airport, guys.
Not too cold today, not like yesterday.
Nah, it's just a little bit cool, which is okay. It's only about 12 degrees.
Yeah, it's not bad. This is a good chair, this one. This baby chair.
Yeah, we got the baby coat
Baby car,
for
yeah.
CJ,
Yeah,
and he sits in it really good.
yeah.
I've just got to, every time he grows, I've got to adjust the seat. I
Okay.
forget,
Alright.
you know, because you sort of forget they grow like we do, and
Yeah.
you forget to adjust them every now and then. Like
Yeah.
Mum's is, his seat's very tight
Yep.
on him, but he tends to wriggle loose out of it.
Okay.
So I'll have to get that one fixed.
Yep.
But it's a matter of, you know, having to pull it out and readjusting and put it back in again.
Yeah.
Because you can't just readjust them while they're sitting in the car. You've got to
Yeah,
pull
yeah.
them out of the car to readjust the belt.
Yep.
And that one I think needs to be readjusted as well. So
Okay. Yeah, you have to give them a bit of adjustment now.
yeah, I think that one's going to go up another 2. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. But I put the pads back on because CJ was getting a bit of a sore shoulder with his.
Yep.
But yeah, he kind of likes that seat,
Yeah.
which is good.
He's got used to it.
We thought we'd have to buy one when we got home to the Philippines for the multivan.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
He sat on Mum's lap and Dad's lap when they go out.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good.
We just let when we were over there, Mum took him with Joey and Rai to school of a morning,
Yeah.
and he just he enjoyed going with the kids. You know,
In the morning. to
yeah.
school.
Oh, he loved it.
Yeah. Okay.
And like, you know, he was only 1 then. And I thought, this is going to be strange, this is going to be weird. But He took to mum and dad really well.
Yeah, that's good.
Just no dramas. Harpoon, like a second dad.
Yeah,
Harpoon,
okay.
yeah. Harpoon's so over the moon with him. It's it's not funny. He just loves him, adores him.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah, well, the big one. Big dead brew on the other side of the road when you go back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a big one.
Yeah, they get knocked quite frequently along here.
Yeah.
You sort of got to watch it first thing in the morning, around about just on dusk.
Yeah, that's right.
On dusk and going through dawn, they tend to come out of a morning. A mate of mine came down Racecourse Road in Sunbury and bang, right over the top of the bonnet.
Yeah, okay.
The guy he's the guy up the road. The bonnet was like that.
Yeah, okay. They make some damage.
Oh, I said, I think you need something like mine
Yeah.
with a bull bar on it. He said, I've seen them with hitting bull bars too, mate. He said they make good short work of them.
Yeah.
The metal ones they don't seem to so much.
No.
It's just it's a good time of the morning to be flying out.
Yeah, no, it is actually. I don't know what time you flew out last time.
We flew out around about, I think, we had to be 2 hours early. We were up at 5.
5.
Had to be at the airport by, I think, 6:30,
Yeah.
and flew out at round about a little after 8 because we were flying straight to Singapore.
Yeah. That's where the copper was the other day. I was coming up
there.
the hill and he was just sitting there.
He would have just turned around and
Yeah, that's it.
I'd pull over straight away.
Yeah, no, I did too. I just waited till I got through the roundabout and then pulled over on the side. I knew it was for me.
Bit ridiculous coming up a hill though.
Yeah.
I had that when I was in, I think I was in Mum's car. Or were we in this? I think we were one of the two. We were in one of the two. I think it might have been this. And he was sitting right up, the guy in the Lancer was sitting right up my tail.
Yeah.
And the guy in the Merc was flying around the corner.
Okay.
And he picked him up on top of the hill up here.
Yeah, yeah.
They got him just outside of Bulla, and the one behind me,
Yeah.
they got him in Hungry Jack's.
Okay.
But he pulled into Hungry Jack's because I think he knew.
He was gone.
Yeah, he knew he was gone.
Yeah.
He was riding my tail,
Yeah. All
and I
late.
think the cop knew that, the policeman, sorry, knew that I couldn't do anything because I was on a single thing and he was right up my tail.
Yeah.
And he's come flying up here, and because he was sitting up near the gum tree there.
Yeah.
But you can't see the car until you come right up the top of the rise here.
Yeah, yeah,
And he was right at the other end of that gum tree there.
yeah. Okay.
And he's just shot out
Bang.
with
Yeah.
the lights on. I think he's thought, because he put the lights on before he came out.
Yeah.
I think he knew he was gone.
For sure.
Let me know if the heater's too hot,
Yeah,
guys.
it is a bit actually. You can crank it down a bit actually.
Sorry.
It's roasted.
I forget because I'm so. I don't feel the cold that
Yeah,
much,
yeah.
but when it's early in the morning, I tend to.
Yeah. It feels like we're already in the Philippines.
Oh, well, there you go. I'm getting you prepared.
That's it. You know how you walk out that terminal and it blows you away with the heat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Last time we're peeling off clothes and everything.
Yeah, that's the fun part. You leave here
With lights.
with lots on, and you get there, and you got to go
Take it all off.
and strip off. do shout outs and that in the morning if I'm in the car driving.
Yeah.
I never take my list with me, but it's pretty hard to flip them paper over.
Yep.
It's like the
So I have to think. It's pretty hard now. I've got over 200 and something.
Yep. Yep.
250 now. 53
Yeah.
subscribers. That's
Okay.
good.
That used to be Elliot. That was my mum and dad's land. We sold that one.
Where's that?
Oh, just back there where all the bricks are on that
Oh, okay.
property. So that's 11 acres, that one.
Wow.
Mum and dad had that.
Yeah.
We probably sold it, that's passed away 6 years. I reckon 15 years ago.
Be worth a fair bit now.
Yeah, we sold it. I forget what they sold it for, but they made a good profit.
Oh, that's good.
And yeah, probably should have bought it myself. 11 acres there. It's a
It'd
lot,
be ideal.
lot to look after, but
Yeah. It depends on what you want to grow on it too.
yeah,
And sometimes you've got to look at land and say, oh, this is great for growing tomatoes and vegetables and wine or something like that. If you
Yep.
want. But once you do that, you've got to put your full heart into it and,
what's
you
that?
know,
The cow.
keep doing it.
Oh, where's the bird?
There's only one car and I'm waiting for something.
It sounds like on the north side there's rubber there.
Yeah.
Scott?
And I'll have to have a look and see
Yeah,
what it is.
stick your head under there and you'll probably see where it's rubbing. Sounds like it in the back garden or something.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll have to get in and have a look. I was working on the car yesterday, just touching up with I hit the gurney too close to the car.
Yeah.
I took a bit of the black paint off.
Oh, okay.
I had to touch up with
little
black
spot.
paint
Yep.
yesterday.
Yep.
Was doing that. Then came out. You got anything ready for tea? I said, yeah, it's on the kitchen bench. I just got to put it in the oven.
Yeah.
I didn't think she was in a hurry for it.
Yeah.
She goes, it's 6 o'clock. I said, well, I'll be in soon. She goes, you never think of dinner? I said, well, it's because I've been on my own with mum and dad most of my life. I
Didn't have to worry too much.
never worry about other people. I tend to forget them. So I'm sorry, you know. Now I've got to start thinking, oops,
Yeah.
I got others to. But because we brought the lasagna from Aldi,
Yeah.
I thought I'll just put it on the bench. I won't put it in the freezer. I'll
Yep.
leave it on the bench and let it thaw out a bit better
Yeah.
because they sit in cold storage there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And let it get back to room temperature. And all it is just a matter of taking it out and putting it straight in the oven.
That's it.
You know?
It's pretty easy.
Or the microwave.
Yeah.
Give it a zap.
Oh, in the oven's better. I don't cook anything.
But
Heat up things, yeah, that's okay in the microwave, but never cook.
Tell you what, they're pretty stingy. They that much. I'm used to the homemade pasta, lasagna, which
Yeah, they're good, those ones.
big thicker when your mama makes them.
Yeah.
Oh, so much pastry and so much meat. It's
Cheese
nice.
and everything
Yeah.
on top, yeah.
That's yummy.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the neighbours across the road.
Yeah, no, they'll sort themselves out.
That's their business.
That's it.
Don't.
Stick in too much, I think.
I said to Mum, I'm not worrying about them. Not even going to row about the house or get their mail.
Yeah.
Because their daughter's obviously got it sorted out. She's got a friend coming to pick up their mail, but
Yeah.
it was just apparently it's been going on for a long time,
Okay,
Steve.
yeah.
So
I can't believe that they were looking after the niece.
No, well, I can't either. But apparently, what he decided, it was him that decided to fly to Hong Kong, and he was going to bring his niece and his daughter back.
Yeah.
And because he's a bit of a bully
Okay.
type thing,
Yeah.
and he sort of demands, you know, being him.
Yep.
So it's one of those things, mate. I just couldn't understand. At 5:45 in the morning, he's banging up and down the fence, telling our neighbour's son to move his car because
Yeah.
it was just parked on that green
Grass.
thing. But
Yeah.
really, when you look at it, the nature strip's cancelled. It's
That's
not.
right. It's not
No one
yours.
asked them to put it there.
That's right.
But yeah, he just bang, 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 bang up and down the fence and carry on like a pork chop. And
Yeah.
apparently he'd been off his medication for
Yeah,
quite
you
some
said,
time.
Yeah.
He's just got worse. So.
Yeah.
And because poor Charlotte, she came out to see what he's up to.
Yeah.
And slipped and landed on her hip. So
Yeah.
they sent them both to Footscray Hospital and separated him from her and spoke to him and gave him a couple of sedatives and calmed him down.
It's the bus. It's the bus.
But anyway, now it's I don't think he'll be coming back.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised.
Oh. What's that? You want that? You want a whole lot? Where's the other one?
But he was like that when Theo and Mary were there. He went up the road and abused the neighbours up the road.
Yeah.
And next door to us that side.
Okay.
And of course across the road in front of him.
Yeah.
I just shake my head, mate, you know.
Yeah.
I can't wait until next year, mate. You're making me envious, mate.
Busy getting up on the ramp. Yeah. Chockers. Stay in the right lane if you can.
Right, lane?
Yeah, I know you can go this way. It's fine. It moves. Sometimes this lane gets jammed up. I think it flows better the other side.
Trouble is when you're going that one,
Yeah.
you can't get in.
Into the because they're trying to pull out.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to going back home next year.
Yeah. Just save up as much as you can.
Yeah, well, that's what I said to Arlene. We need to save up more now. We got like around about 10,000 pesos at the moment.
Yeah.
But we need. I said you need more.
Yeah.
Because if you want to do other things and go places,
Yeah.
you can't if you know.
Yeah. I've got over 10 grand with me.
Oh, that's all right.
But I leave them money too, so
Yeah.
you know. Leave them money, pay all the bills and everything, whatever you have to do.
I might have to cut a bit off the mud flaps actually, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't want to. I wanted to leave the
Yeah.
braid around it.
Yeah.
But I cut the bit off the front. But just the back, I just left them as they were.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, maybe they'll wear down with drive.
Yeah.
Just wear down on that angle sort of thing.
Yeah. Definitely sounds rubbing on your side to me.
Once you clear customs and all that, it's pretty well much home. You know, you can sit back and
relax a bit.
go through duty free because you only got the carry bags on you.
Yeah.
And that makes it easy. All your other stuff's in the big bags.
Yep.
They could put in cargo, so it makes it a lot easier to do.
Yeah, no, it does.
When we came up here last time,
Yep.
I thought, what the tarnation have they got here? There's no people checking in.
Oh, yeah.
You have to do the thing on the...
On yourself?
Oh,
Where was that with? Singapore?
yeah. I'm not sure if Philippine Airlines are like that.
No, they got staff, but it's slow.
That's why, as I said, I prefer to go through that than go through the computer.
Yeah, it's always a big line in the Philippine one, and it's a little bit slow.
I've got to, like, when we go early, we'll go straight up to it and get all sorted out and get through the customs first.
Yep.
That way you don't have no stress. You know?
They print out our tickets for all the way to Cebu.
Oh, righto.
Yeah, so we already booked on the Cebu flight when we get there, and we printed it all out.
Oh, that's
So you don't have to line up again, you know, you just walk through.
yeah. Yeah, they got all that computer thingo now, and it makes it so you know, you got to stand in line.
Yep.
And I had to get someone to help me with the passport. You know, how do you do this? Which way do you go? You know,
Yep.
he showed me. I said, you know, it's much easier with tickets. Just
Yep.
give it to the girl on the counter and they process it.
Yep.
But I think they've still got them at Philippine Airlines.
Yeah.
I don't think they got the computer as much. Quite easily get hit here.
Yeah. If you want to stop here, then we'll just walk a
all right,
little
I'll
bit.
go to
Because
Inter.
I've got to get a trolley anyway.
I'll go up to Inter.
Anyway, past the...
This hour of the morning it's more busier than when you go like leave earlier.
Yeah. Curious last time we were leaving is just looking out the window and all the planes moving around near the gate.
Yeah.
They seem to like planes.
That's good.
Yeah.
CJ does too.
Yeah.
Just like when we did the going to Singapore, it was not doing it again.
Yeah.
It's just too long, Steve.
No, you don't want to travel like that.
I said, Darlene, you know, when you're just flying you and yourself,
Yeah.
it's really easier. But when you're flying, when you're flying with another little one,
Yeah.
it makes it real hard.
Yeah, sure.
There's that guy there in the Falcon.
They just move up a little bit if you can. Or he's in like everyone else. That's it.
Thank you so much, Scott.
That's alright.
Say hi to Arlene.
Will do. Do you want me to give you a hand with the luggage out, or?
Yeah, a couple of those bags, yeah.
Right, we're on our way back out of the airport. got my seatbelt there. Not by me. Yeah, so very busy this hour of the morning in Melbourne. People going out, flying in. Up here's flying out. Departures are upstairs and coming in's downstairs. We're going to head home and have a nice trip. Steve and ronalyn, Silouan, and baby Jack. Catch up with you when you're due to come back. That's a bit of a sharp bend there. Looking forward to when we fly out December next year. Be great. So Arlene's off to work, and this morning dropped her off at the station, and just done the morning run to the airport for Steve and ronalyn and baby Jack. Say hi to mum and dad for us, guys, when you get home. Oh, that looks nice over there. Plane coming in too. Looks nice with the sun all over it. Looks like good clear today. Plenty of kangaroos down there on the paddock, on the flatlands where the quarry is on the other side. I've got to drop my speed around here. About 80k around here now. It's around about 14 degrees now. Temperature's picked up. 7:39, guys. Good. You have to be at the airport at least 4 hours before your flight. I try and get there about 5 hours. Gives me a bit of time by the time you leave home and get organised and put everything in the car. Also, you allow for traffic as well. You don't know what happens on the road coming to the airport. Be held up with peak hour traffic, especially if you're leaving. Plane's got to leave around about 9 o'clock. So from where we come from, it's better to leave least 4 hours earlier. Give yourself that little bit of time to fly, to get through customs, and you know, gives you a bit of a breather, guys, too, as well. Because also you don't know how many people, everybody, you realise that other people are flying too, have to leave around about the same time, and you know, got to check in and get through and then walk through customs, and you know, sometimes it can be a big crowd. You're not the only one flying out, there's a lot of other people flying out too as well, so it makes it easier. And it's important to do that way, you know. You can always, you know, you don't have to have breakfast when you get up in the morning. You can, if you're not can't eat first thing in the morning, you can have breakfast after you clear customs. So, you know, there's McDonald's there, there's Hungry Jack's there. If you want that little bit of a change, so that works out okay. Going through Buller now, just got to make sure the speed, because sometimes the police are out here. We've had a couple of accidents a while back, near fatalities. They come flying down the hill and up the other end. So my job's done for this morning, and we have Nathan's birthday today around about 2:30, but won't be leaving the house until about probably 2 o'clock. No, I won't be doing a video on that. I respect their privacy.